Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Ride Spotlight. Today we have two amazing spooky creations, so stay tuned and let's check them out. Alright, welcome back everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying the video, leave a like. If you want to get building and sharing your creations with like-minded people, come check out our community Discord. Links are down in the description below. We have thousands of Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, and even a little corner for Dragon Quest builders in the community now. So come check us out, you guys. And if you'd like to support the show, you could do so by checking out my Patreon page. Links are down in the description below. Any support is much appreciated. And with that out of the way, let's jump into the first creation of the day. Spooky Spud, created by Smiling Gal 333, one of our Discord advanced builders and golden patrons. Thank you so much for your support, Smiling Gal. And here she says, well, it's my first dark ride and blueprint. It was so tough trying to get things down to 4K. I had it up to about 30K and really had to redo things to make it a blueprint. The ride wouldn't be what it is without the amazing creations of Lilybat and the other amazing TMTK creators. That is a theme maker toolkit, you guys, and a little nod to them in the coaster station. I'm proud of this creation, and I hope you, Johnny, and those who help you with the videos like it as well as the audience if it is shown. Thanks for all you do. Peace, love, and blessed be, Smiling Girl. All right, thank you so much, Smiling Gal. Let's take a closer look at your creation, shall we? You said that this was up to 30K, so you actually removed 26,000 pieces or had to redo it. Now, if you do something that's 30K, first of all, let's just submit it as a park file because you removed literally like, you know, 70% of your creation here, and I want to know what the real full 30K thing looks like, but it is what it is. So here we have the it's actually a coaster. It's the Roller Ghoster Junior, so it's the Junior Dragon but swapped out for these like ghoster rides. I actually haven't seen this, so another great first timer for the start of 2020 here, you guys. So let's just delay no further and get on this, shall we? The ghoster's in our way, so I think we have to go in track view. All right, let's do it. Oh, that is a lot of fun. I really love all this neon stuff and the Theme Maker Toolkit pieces you added in here. Again, I would love to see what it looked like with the 30,000 pieces, because the fact that you mashed all this into 4K is quite impressive. I mean, the building alone, how much are these pieces? Oh, that's a billboard? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell how much just the building alone is, but 34,000, so it's less than 4K. But you mashed all that in there into one big building. And that was quite impressive, I must say. Now, in the future, if you guys do like an amazing, elaborate, spooky creation like this, just submit the park file. I'll still feature it. It doesn't have to be a blueprint, but I understand if you want to share it with the community so they can put it in their park. Getting it down to 4K is actually quite important. But a very fun creation for the 4K. I think my favorite part was definitely the dancing people at the top. That room was really cool. This one here, I like that. But this is a great showcase of the Theme Maker Toolkit pieces. So if you guys, like, you know, are starting to feel like you've used everything in Planet Coaster by now, I mean, 3 years of building, hasn't been a whole lot of new content for the game as of recently. The Theme Maker Toolkit is an infinite source of new assets and creations, and it's really easy to subscribe to them. When I download the creation, I just hit subscribe to Theme Maker Toolkit items. It downloads it for me, puts it in, and I don't have to do anything. So don't shy away from the Theme Maker Toolkit stuff, because I definitely think it adds some has some benefits there and adds a lot extra creativity, endless amounts of creativity to your creations. So great job there, Smiling Gal, of utilizing the Theme Maker Toolkit and showing us all these cool neon assets and what you can do with them. A very fun creation here today. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and let's check out the last creation of the episode. The Haunted Castle, created by Beyond Danny Studios, one of our Discord builders and silver patrons. Thank you so much for your support, Beyond Danny. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And here they say, greetings everyone. After hours and a month of work, 6 months total, I finally succeed to realize this dark ride. It was only an idea on paper since my childhood. Then Planet Coaster arrived and I began to construct it. I realized some drawings for each scenes have to have an idea of the ambience I wanted to give. The story is linked to the Phantom Manor in ancient times. My willing was to catch the special feeling and ambience of Dracula Castle and a touch of Tim Burton's spirit. I had many inspirations from the movie Casper, Addams Family, and Van Helsing, Corpse Bride, and so on. I also wanted to say special thanks to all the modders who made a great job with the toolkit, and those elements were a big plus for this creation. I pay a lot of attention to the details and lighting that reinforce the atmosphere. Boom. So again, another big Theme Maker Toolkit creation here today. Let's take a closer look, shall we? So here we are. I have to there's camera effects on this one, spooky and film grain, which I have to turn back on. Whoops, did they not apply? Interesting. Why? I think I have to turn always on. There we go. These were on when I loaded up the park, but obviously I had to put this down to feature the first creation. But as you can see, this is all one crazy construction. But from the rider's seat, you won't notice how, you know, crazy and broken apart this is. So it's going to be a very immersive ride experience, as far as I can tell. Look at all these people. Holy good googly moogly, this is crazy. So I think what we're going to do is oh shoot. No, I guess we're going to go with the people. Actually, you know what? That might ruin the experience. Fun little fact, if you delete the queue, it'll kick them out automatically. And now we can throw this in test mode. I just don't want hands waving and people screaming. We want to experience this for what it is. So let's get going. I guess this one I have to look around. I think a huntsman would be good for these kinds of ride experiences, because I'm not sure where I should be looking or if I should just be facing forward. Anyways, let's try to look around at what we think is important. Is this the end? It says exit here. I'm unsure. Are we going again? I can't remember if this is where we started. I think that's the end. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ah, very smart. Instead of pushing... I get it. So that is the exit, but that's technically not where the ride ends. So the guests actually have to ride all the way here to get back to the station. But in terms of immersion factor, that's where we're supposed to get off, which makes sense. Kind of like the way you did that, to be honest. Very cool. All right, let's talk about it, because that was absolutely amazing. In terms, you said you really wanted to hit the atmosphere, and I gotta say that this is one of the most atmospheric spooky creations I've ever witnessed. Every single scene, I mean, it's like we revisited every single horror movie ever created. The lighting, the rooms, the spectacle of all these rooms is just outstanding amount of detail. Look at these revealing opening shots of the castle, just jaw-dropping. Really just a ton of detail. Now, I was gonna say, like, when we first jumped on the ride, like, a huntsman would have been good because you can control the camera and say, okay, this is where I want you to look, this is where I want you to look. But the interesting thing is you can come through here and you can, you know, absorb all the details on this side, or you can absorb all the details on this side. So it was really hard for me because I wanted to look over here, but I also wanted to look over there. So I was kind of unsure, like, oh, and it was almost like the ride was moving too fast for me to appreciate all the details. However, that's just fine because it makes the ride have a lot of like replayability or re-rideability. So yeah, it just makes for like an amazing experience time and time again. There's so many details to come in here and appreciate. It's just absolutely remarkable. But the bonus of using a huntsman would be the fact that you only have to build what you see. So if you had the camera facing this way as we're coming through, technically you don't even need to build anything over here. But that's a bit of a hacky way of going about it. So I have to say you did it the hard way, and in the long run it paid off because you did details everywhere. You took us through an experience that is fully immersive, 360. And that is how like a real attraction should be. It's like a real dark ride experience, and you know, you've built all these scenes out so that we can appreciate them from all angles. So that definitely is the hard route. If you ever want to take the easy route, that would definitely be using the huntsman, as I said, because you only have to build what you see. But hats off to you for creating all of these 360 fully immersive scenes, the colors, the atmosphere, the creatures. Great use of the theme maker toolkit, great use of the Ghostbusters. There's some really cool assets that I've never seen before, and it just made this so immersive. I love these cobblestone buildings that are all like leaning over and wiggly wonky. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. And this is a creator, BioDanny. Sorry if I'm screwing this up. You're gonna have to let me know how to pronounce it in the comments below. BioDanny Studios. I believe this is the first creation I've seen from you. Let me just take a quick look at your workshop here. And I will have a link down to the creators' workshops down below if you guys want to take a look at them closer. So I don't really recognize anything from your workshop yet. So a very first creation from this creator here today, and an absolutely amazing one. So high hopes to see what you could create for the next one. Definitely looking forward to whatever you send in, because this was a very impressive. And in terms of your rank, we got you at builder here. I think this creation alone is enough to get you a bump up. So definitely apply for that workshop review, and amazing creation from both yourself and Smiling Gal 333. What did you guys think of these creations? Leave your comments down below so the creators can read your comments. I'm sure they'll love to read them too. Links to their creations are down in the description, as well as their workshops. And that's gonna do it for me here today, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you'd like to support the show, please do check out my Patreon page. Links are down in the description as well. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.